Hi everyone, it's Lynn here. Spencer's lying up the back. I actually started to film this and the camera went twice, not for 6, so to restart this video. I just thought I'd pop on and show you the items I've been using this month from the beauty boxes. Apologies if there's a couple items in here maybe from last month I forgot. I just thought I'd buy all these boxes and usually unbox them and put them away and I forget I've got the items, but I've made a conscious decision to try and use stuff. Even if I don't like it, I can just bin it, do you know what I mean? Because I don't pay the full price for it, it's always the boxes. And I thought, no, I'm just going to give it a go and start using the items. And then I use a lot of items. If I get a mascara, I've got to open it and use it. I can't just put it away, right? So I've got away, I've put away. And I thought, I'll get these boxes, unbox them, but I don't come back on to say I like it, I don't like it, what I think. And I decided I did it last month. I thought, no, I'm going to do it this month. So I've used quite a few bits, as you can see, out of the boxes and some kits I've got to let you know what I think of them. So we'll just grab items and we'll go through this. The first item we got was in my Ipsy this month, and it was the Watermelon Burst Hydrating Primer from Site. I really like this. Please, Spencer, please don't notice for 6 again. He's lying up here, cuddled in every time he moves. That's what happened. If this goes again, I give up and it'll be up another day. So I really do like that primer. It's lovely and cool. I actually thought about putting it in, you can see in my hand, I said I was filming and then I had to give it up because the dog had set us for 6. That is lovely on. Lovely fresh watermelon smell, really cool and really do like that. I'm glad to got it in the, I got a sort of miniature in the, a small miniature in Birchbox 110, liked it. So I was glad to get the full size, really did like that, and that was from Ipsy. I really like this, it's a Garnier Micellar Rose Water. I don't particularly, the original one's okay but nothing special. I like that, it's got a lovely soft scent, really nice. And I got that in my Latest in Beauty Special Hello Edition box, Get Glow. Really did like that. It's not overpowering rose, but I really did like it, took all the makeup off. I would buy that again, definitely. Apologies if this was in my last month box. It's a Jekka Black Glow Drops. That was from Glossy Box last month. I really like this. Really like these. I've got these on today actually. I use that as my primer. I think you can use them as your highlighter as well. I'm into a mess here, a total mess. But there, that is really nice on. Gives you a really nice glow. I just put that on my primer and really do like that, and I would repurchase them. But you get that much these things in the boxes. I don't. Spencer, please don't knock us for 6 again. Back to sleep. Good boy. Settle down. If this camera goes again, this will not be going up because honestly, that's the second attempt. Oh, please don't wrestle. Please don't. That's him. Settle back down again. The next item we've got is the Morphe Highlighter, and we've got this in my Look Incredible this month, but that one's been put away for a present. But I had this, you know, for one. It was a set I got in Morphe. If I can get the blinking thing opened. Like my hands are sticky with the primer. That shade is just me on. Really like that shade. It is lovely. That is just me. It's a sort of goldy colour. Really like that one, love that. Really do like the Morphe highlighters. And yes, Look Incredible, I had it, but I thought put that away, a palette, that's away for a birthday present. But I really like that highlighter, that's just my colour, I really do like that. On top of highlighters, this is a Morphe highlighter we got in, was it Look Incredible? No, that was Cohort Look Incredible. I think it was actually the month before we got that in Look Incredible, or was it, no, it was Look Incredible, so basically on our highlighter. The Morphe highlighter, again, is that kind of colour for me. Really like it. Now, I didn't need to open 2 highlighters. Obviously I had that on the go, but I had to open that one, so I really liked it. But I really like that Morphe one. They're definitely my colours. I loved my palette. I got my Tarte TSV recently, and the shades I've been wearing is those 4 middle ones, and that wee one there, and that one I've been using all over, and those 4 middle ones, really like it. Love that palette. The Tarte makeup, Tarte palettes, I love anyway. I like this. This is the Ace Beauty, and this was a bronzing palette I got in my BoxyCharm. Now, those are the 2 colours that I wear for my skin tone, but what I do, I just get the brush and go over the whole 4 and do it my bronzer. I really like that palette. As I say, normally I'd put it away. I thought, no, I'm going to try these things and use them. So that many bronzers on the go, but I just had to open it and try it. And I love this. They got this and Look Incredible, but this is my email thing again. I keep saying I'm going to uninstall that app and reinstall it, but I've got that many email addresses linked to that. I don't want to uninstall it. This was the festival palette. we got in Look Incredible this month, and I've actually put that palette away. I don't know if I'm going to keep it as a spare because I love this palette, or give it away as a present at Christmas time. But that palette is lovely. I've been using this, really like it. And I actually got that in Look Incredible after I saw it on Katrina's channel. And I think I got that for about £21, although they said the value was worth £36 in the box. I got it in their sale. I love those colours, really love them. I use that in my corner. I love that palette. So that was great to see in Look Incredible this month. Really beautiful palette, but I already had it. So that's why I wasn't so excited with the box, but they didn't know I've got the palette. But to get that in a beauty box, that was, really do like that palette. As I say, sometimes when I see a palette or eyeshadows, I'll buy two or whatever, or like the item, and put it away, and then when I'm finished it, go into it. But if I decide that, you know, I'm not going to keep the palette to myself, I will give it away as a gift. The next item we've got to unpalette is, this was in my cohorty box. I love this. Really like these shades. I thought when I saw it was going to be a wee bit garish, but it's not. It's gorgeous on that, and I love that brand of palette. I got one in my latest in beauty last year, and I got another one in cohorty about 3-4 months ago, and these shades are really nice wearable shades. That is lovely on. I love that palette, definitely like that. This blush I really like. This was the Flower blush, and that was my latest in beauty glow box. We got that blush. Is the blush I've got on today actually. Really like that. That's just my colours. Really like that blush. Plenty of blushes on the go, but I just had to open it. And Pericone, I apologise if I've showed you this before. I think I did in my last video. I've been using this as a foundation I've got on today, and my lovely friend, my daughter Jane, sent me another one of these, and this is in the shade beige. And the reason I've got this on today, I was using the Perricone No Make Bronzer. I think that was in the same box, the glow box, or one of the latest in beauty boxes. The only thing I think with this is very hard to get out the bottle. Very hard to get out the bottle. A bit awkward trying to, you know, drop it on the brush, but that's a lovely shade, a bronzer, liquid bronzer. Another one I used was the was the Bare Minerals Bare Skin one, liquid bronzer. Quite like that, really quite like that. Oh, it's that phone, sorry. Yeah, this phone's been going on all day, so it has. Did quite like that, but I don't think I would pay the £25 for it, because I think it's quite awkward to get out. I like it, but too awkward. Apologies if this was in my last month's box as well. It's a Purelli's Perfect Glow BB cream I got from one of my Boxy Charms. Use this every day, really like it, but I think it's quite expensive. I won't pay the price tag for it, but I really do like it. And the reason I don't wear it as my foundation or BB cream is a bit light for me, so I use it as a primer. But you always get primers and things in boxes, but I do like it, really do like it. Another item I got in my Tarte kit was this Maracuja Juicy Lip Oil. I do like this, but I don't like the taste. It's got a funny taste. It's like a buttery taste. It's a really nice shade. I do like the shade, but it's like a, oh, it is like a buttery, very sweet buttery smell, taste, and I just don't like the taste of it. But I like the colour, but I just don't like the taste of it. And this is another eyeshadow thing, liquid eyeshadow I got in the Beauty by Pop Sugar. And that was the liquid eye shadow. I put it on and I just don't shake it. I just don't see any. I use it as a primer because you don't really see the colour. It just sinks in. You don't really see the colour. That just sinks in and it just looks a grey. Maybe a different colour would look better, but I just used that as my primer of the day. I didn't think much of that at all, and I wouldn't rush out to buy that. Maybe a different colour, maybe a nice brown or something, a nice goldy colour. But that to me just wasn't me. The colour, and you put it on. It took me a while to dry. It didn't show up on me, just did not show up at all. What I really liked, I got in my Look Incredible box this month, is the Pericone Md Mascara. Really like that mascara. The wand is lovely. Look, the wand is really nice, and I love that mascara. And I would repurchase that one. See, that's along the lines of my, when it was Lancome mascara I liked out the box, I would purchase that again. Really do like that mascara. It's one I've got on the day. Really do like that. The one mascara I don't like, and it's a Tarte one, we got in my Ipsy Surf Curl. This was so clumpy. What I made, just horrible. But it's just old stock or not, I don't know. But that just didn't go on well at all, and it went really clumpy. I just didn't like that. I don't know if it's maybe old, but just didn't like that mascara at all. So I'll probably end up spinning that. And I've used the Salmon Vegan Hydro, or VJ, I don't know if it's vegan or whatever, Hydro Active Eye Cream by Duft and Dove. This was really nice. I got that in my Ipsy. This is really love. It goes on like a cream, but just sinks in like a gel really quickly. Really like that. It's got a nice wee smell. Really like that. I love eye creams. Really like that. I think that was about $24–25. But I'll pay the high price tag for that. But I do like it. I do like getting eye creams, and that is 25ml actually. Quite a good size. And on the subject of eye creams, this is the new Glossy Box one we got. It's vegan, cruelty free, and this is 15ml. This, again, I didn't need to open it because I had that eye cream on the go, but I couldn't resist opening it. And this is lovely. This is very light. There's not any really much scent to it. Very like that, just sinks in. A little bit of that goes a long way. Whether I'll try the Glossy Box skincare, I don't know. I said in my video I probably wouldn't try it. Obviously the prices, got mediocre prices, but I did like the eye cream, so I might give the moisturiser a go, but I don't need to buy one with that many moisturisers to try. Quite glad I got that in the box. Hopefully maybe the Glossy Box maybe put another bit of their skincare in, maybe their Christmas box or something. I'd like to see, you know, a moisturiser or something to give it a go. I'm not rushing out to buy it just now, but I do like the eye cream. Spencer, please don't knock us for $6 again, please. I really did like that. And out of that box we got the lip liner and the lip colour. And when I unboxed I thought, oh, I'm not going to like that, it's horrible brown colour, but it's actually not too bad. It's what I've got on the day, and not too bad colour. And this was in Day Slayer. And when I saw it in the pack, I thought, oh god, that's a horrible brown, but it's not too bad. Still not really my colour every day. I do like to be a bit brighter than that, but it's not too bad. And that's the lip liner. I really like this lip liner. I really do. That's my colour. That and that together wasn't actually too bad actually. So actually the Glossy Box wasn't too bad this month. And I'm getting version 10 on my long term subscription. It's due this week, so I'm not going to do another unboxing. I think there's basically the same items apart from the lip colour. So we'll see what lip colour we get this time, but I like that. Really do like that lip liner. And on the subject of lips, we got the Swed lips in my Cohorty box. Excuse me. And that's a lovely shade. So that, the lip liner, and what I put on top of that was the gloss we got from the Vegan Kind box, the Sun Kissed 24 Luster. I really like this. This is a lip oil gloss. Really like this. Really like that. Definitely like that. That was lovely on the two together. That was really nice one. What I didn't like, and I won't change my mind, is that I know a lot of people like brown colours. That just didn't do anything for me at all. I did wear that and that to try and get it to work, and that on top, yes, I can get them to work. On its own, I just don't like the colour. I just wish they would put nicer colours in the boxes. I mean, MAC's a lovely brand and everything else, but I just wish they'd put a different colour in. Did get it to work, but it's a bit faffing about to get a colour to work, do you know what I mean? I just didn't like it. And what I didn't like is this gloss that we got in my BoxyCharm. This is really gloopy. This is really, look at that on your lips. It just felt like, I don't know, like polyfill, just glue. It is so gloopy. Lovely colour on, but very gloopy. Put it in, it just goes everywhere. And if you didn't have the lid right on, it would leak. It's just, oh, like that. Really lovely colour, but very gloopy. I just wouldn't recommend that at all. And that was in the brand Alamar Cosmetics at Alamar. Very sticky and gloopy. Just didn't like that at all. I think that was about $24 or something. Wouldn't give them the money for it. And really like this. This was Hourglass, and this is the brow. I got this in BoxyCharm, and this is a warm brunette shade. Basically, kind of matched up to my brows. Really like that. Definitely like that. If I didn't have a choice of the many brow stuff you get in boxes, I would buy that. I really do like that. Really nice shade, and it's got the little spool at that end of it. I really do like that's the brow I've got on today. And if I didn't get so many brow products in boxes and collected them over the months, I didn't need to open this. I didn't need to open this to try, but I couldn't resist it. Oh, Spencer, please don't knock us for $6. It's just somebody doing their garden. He's going to knock. Please. Right, lie back down again. Ah. There we go. Where's he going? That's a good boy. That's a clever boy. Didn't know because it's just as a wee bit. That's it. Somebody doing their garden. I really did like that. I think that's about 20 odd, $24. I can't remember what the price said it was. Obviously it's hourglass one. I do like it, but I've got that many brow products. I don't need it. But I didn't need to open it either, but I just wanted to try it. And on the subject of brows, I did that with my Tarte one, the Tarte kit as well. So 2 brand new brow products I didn't need to open, but I couldn't resist them to try it. I really like that. As I say, I've started to make an effort instead of just putting things away and not trying them, is to actually, although I don't need them, that's just the gels, the clear gel, just to start using things up, do you know what I mean? So I really did like them, but I do like that one. And we got this in my lemonade box. It was the Ferment Facial Oil by Skin. I really love that, really like that oil. I love a facial oil, and that is really nice one. But I like this. I just started opening this a couple last week. It was my Wrinkle Cbd Booster from This Works. It's 4 ml. A lot of this, couple of drops of this goes a long way. You just put it under your moisturiser. It's lovely, and it's got a lovely smell. A lot of that oil just goes a long way. Really nice. I wish you could smell it. Really gorgeous. It just wakes you up in the morning. Really does. I like that. And that was in my This Works, the Quarty box, which this is August. Was it last month? Maybe we get that with This Works. It was last month. I can't remember. It was Quarty the last couple of months we got it anyway. And that's me first started using the first item out of it. Where I get I'm so sticky with that lip gloss. It's horrible. That lip gloss with box charm. Absolutely horrible. And I got this again, facial oils. I didn't need to open the facial oil with that because I'm using this one. And this was from the Fat Fit Fun, and this is a Hydro Peptide. You see, this is worth $120. No way in this earth would I pay £120 for dollars or pounds with £100 worth for a facial oil, but this is lovely. It really is nice. It does sink in really well. It smells absolutely gorgeous. It really does. I really like that. You just might as well use oil to go off my hand. Really like that. I would not pay the high price tag for it. It's nice to get in the boxes, these kind of things, because things you wouldn't go and buy yourself. And this I love. This was in the Beauty Serenity box from Beauty Expert. This is a Core's moisturiser. Oh, this is lovely. It smells lovely. It really does. I've been using this. It really is lovely. A wee bit. It is a lovely smell. It's just a lovely, just clean, fresh smell. I really, just that and the oil just wakes you up in the morning. It's just not an overpowering perfume smell, but it's just really nice, and it sinks in really well. Look at that, the difference in my hand. Honestly, I really like that. Really nice and glowing. It just smells lovely. It smells luxurious. It really does smell luxurious, and it sinks in really well. I really do like that. I'm all marked with that lip gloss. And the last 2 items are Avant. I really do like this brand. I love this brand, but I wouldn't pay the high price tag for it. No way would I pay the high price tag for it. But I like seeing it in beauty boxes. Now I can't remember what one came. One came in vegan kind and one came in my cohorted. I think the sleep mask came in my vegan kind. This is really nice on. It's lovely. Really did like this in my skin. My skin felt very soft. Really soft using that. And it smells lovely. It really is. Love to go to bed with that one. It was really nice. It's very luxurious. I mean, it's £89, I would say it's worth. It should be luxurious, but it just sinks well in. And my skin did feel really soft in the morning. It really did. Really did like that. And this is the overnight moisture surge treatment. Again, a night cream, and I had the Avant ones we got in glossy box before. It was in the black tube, the night cream. This is the treatment. So I used my night cream. I still got some of that left because I bought, remember that came out that month, the January, I think, 2099, up with 4 boxes. So I wanted the Avant, and I'm on my last tube. So I use that every night, and I use that every alternate nights, either on top or alone, and I really do like it. And it smells lovely. I really do like it. I like the Avant brand, and it does, my skin feels really nice and soft with it. It feels sort of plump and supple. But I would never pay, I could not justify £89–90 for a tube of cream, but I do like seeing that in the boxes. I really do. So that is all the things I've used up to now this month. And the only email thing again, the only thing box I've got to come is my Boxy Charm for August and my cruelty free. And obviously if I use the items out of that box, I'll do it my next month review. It's just because I'm going away in the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be busy down at my mum's up and down the road. I'm not going to have time to do these, no to do, but tell you what I think of the items I've used so far. But as I say, I've started to make a conscious decision of using things out of my boxes, and I will come on now and again and let you know what I think. Love Avant brand, really do, love it, but I wouldn't pay the high price tag for it. That sleep mask is gorgeous and overnight cream, really do like it, but I wouldn't pay the high price tag. We got a Avant exfoliant and glossy box a couple of months ago. It was really nice. I love it. I love that. Now shut your ears off, because a sneak peek for glossy box. So shut your ears off. It's an Avant product that's in glossy box next month. So I'm glad to see what that is. So I don't mind getting Avant in my boxes. I don't, and I enjoy using them, but I wouldn't ever go out and buy them. Do you know what I mean? So I do like getting that. But what I object to is, we got Recorded, as I say, it's a high-end brand, and like glossy box a tenner and get Avant in it, and Cort's £40, and it's a 10 and a high-end brand. Do you know what I mean? Vegan Kind as well is an £18 box. You're getting Avant in it, so Corted, you know, you can't seeing it's an exclusive to them kind of thing, and it's a high-end because we're getting it in the sort of lower-end boxes. But I do like seeing it in my beauty boxes. I definitely do. So I love the Avant, I love that Kors, and that was from my Serenity box from Beauty Expert. I think they still have that box available actually. That is all dirty through that blinking sticky gloss. I'm just going to put that really, oh, it's horrible. It's so gloopy. That's one I just don't like the colour, but don't like the stickiness. Didn't like the colour of that MAC at all. That was better than I thought it was going to be, the Huda. Love last month's Primer Glow Primer, love that. Really do like the glossy box eye cream. Like the lip pencil, love the face oil from FabFitFun, love the shade of blush from that Latest in Beauty box, the Hello Get Go box. Like the eye cream I got from Ipsy, brow pencil for Tarte, love it. Like the colour of the matte, that lip, juicy lip from the Maracuja, don't like the taste of that at all. Like the little gloss we got in Vegan Kind, really do like that. Loved the eyebrow pencil from BoxyCharm, I really did like. Monya Skin, I love that brand. Facial oil was gorgeous on. Like my Pericone foundation, it was actually foundation I've got on today, and that gives me a lot more coverage than what I thought it was going to do, because it's quite a nice light foundation, but it definitely gives you coverage. And my adopted daughter Jane, Demented Darling, sent me another one of these, so I've got another one of these on spare, and that's the beige. Wasn't too keen on this liquid eyeshadow at all. Maybe it was a different shade, maybe it was a brown or a goldy colour or sort of blue or something, might be, but that was a yucky, horrible shade that used as a primer, but not as an eyeshadow. Wasn't that nothing to write home about? Didn't really like it. Did not like this mascara, the Surfer Curl mascara from Tarte. Just ended up very clumpy. Just did not like it. I think that's kind of dried out, to be honest. Just didn't like it at all. So that's going in the bin. Love the Ciati primer. I didn't think I was going to like that with the gel, so the kind of consistency of it, because I did have a mini one of them. I'm sure I gave it away. So I thought, oh, full size, I'm just going to, instead of giving it away, I'm going to try it, and I'm glad I did, because I really do like it. Love my Morphe Highlighter. That's just my colour highlighters. That is just my kind of colours. Love that. Again, that was looking incredible. The Morphe Highlighter, I think that was in Look Incredible, or was it Gloss or Cohorted the month before? But again, that's my kind of shade. It's a goldy yellow colour. That's lovely one. Really do like that one. I love the, is it Suku palette from Look Incredible. I love that. I thought that was going to be so, that's not even suit. I mean, it's going to be too garish. That is a lovely one. Love that palette. Really do like that. Quite like the shade of lip colour out of Cohorted. Didn't think I was going to like it, but it is quite a really nice wearable shade. It's more pinky than what I thought. When I first thought, oh, it's going to be too sort of nudie brownie colour, but no, it's actually got a dusky pink. Love this My Wrinkle Cbd Booster from This Works. That was from like the Cohorted Special Edition box. Loved that. I hadn't touched that box. I put it away everything in it, and I thought I was actually digging out the sleep spray because I'd finished my Feather and Down one, and I thought, oh, this is in the box, might as well try it. I've actually got the nighttime one to try. Really do like that. A lot of that goes a long way. Like the Pericone bronzer, but I wouldn't go out and buy it because it's too awkward to get the bottle. Nice colour, but I don't, for that little size, I don't know how much, I think it was £25. And although they say that is what that is, believe it or not, it's 30ml. Is it 30ml? Oh, 10ml. 10ml. I just don't think, I don't know, it's very hard to get out. But I think a lot could be wasted because you're not going to get the constantly going like that, try and get it out in your hand. If the packaging was different maybe, but I do like the shade of it, but I wouldn't go repurchasing it. Really like the Garnier Micellar Rose Water. I much prefer that to the original one. Don't really like it, and it's not overpowering rose. Really, really lovely. I really do like that. I would definitely repurchase that. I love my BB cream, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's got factor 30 in it, but because it's quite expensive, and you can pick these. I mean, I only use it as any tinted moisturiser in receiving boxes. I just use as primers. I don't deliberately go and buy one to use a primer. If I get it in a box, I'll use it. Love the Pericone Mascara. Real again, shouldn't have opened that because I had the tart one on the go, because I didn't like the tart. I can't resist mascaras in boxes. I've got to open them. The only one I've not opened yet is my inky one I got in my Kinder box. I'm trying not to resist it. It'll be opened by the time I do a video next month. I've tried it. I really like that mascara. £25 kind of high, sort of in your price brackets, like your Tarts and your Estee Lauders and things like that. And I would buy that. Definitely buy that. I love my little bronzing palette from Charm, and as I say, those two are better colours for me, a bit dark. I just swipe it along the whole forum to get a colour and it works. That's what I do with that. Like that. Love the Festival palette. Love this from Look Incredible. That, to get that in the box. Yeah, see if I hadn't had, I'd have been, oh, great, beautiful palette in a box, but because I already had it, I wasn't get the wow factor, if you know what I mean. But that is a lovely, lovely palette. I love that palette. Really do like it. Really, Too Faced of packaging, do you know what I mean? Really like it. As I say, if I didn't have the Meme and the palette, it'd have been wow, like a fantastic box for me. But I was disappointed in the lip colour, that horrible yucky brown lip colour. And the last item in my what I've been using is my Tarte palette, which I love that. So that's the items I've used since the beauty boxes have come this month, and what I've used out of them so far. And I just thought I'd pop on and see what I've used, what I like, and obviously next month I'll do the same. I'm making a conscious decision of using things. If I don't like it, i.e. that brown lipstick will probably end up going in the bin, to be honest. But what that mascara's going in the bin, probably end up getting rid of that as well, to be honest. So, but at least I've tried it instead of just going, oh, I'll put it in a box, leave it there and then end up giving it away. So things that I think I'm going to like, I'll use. If I don't like them, then I'll just bin them. But other things I know I'm definitely not going to use, I will put in giveaways, things like that, do you know what I mean? But anyway, I just thought I'd pop on and do that wee video. This might be my last video going up before I head down to my mum's, because I don't think my cruelty-free box and that'll be here. It might be here for me coming back. So you'll get peace. I'll probably, though this is Sunday the 16th, I'll probably put this up tomorrow, Monday or the Tuesday, to give you a break for my giveaway going up. So all I'm waiting on now comes my Boxy Charm for August and my cruelty-free box. Excuse me. I don't think I'll do an empties video this month because I don't hardly get any of them empties, so I thought, well, this is obviously giving you a review of the products, what I think of them. And I did a review on my small washing powder and my dishwasher tablets. Dishwasher tablets are really good, really good. I'm really chuffed to bits with the washing powder, the washing pods and the fabric softener. I'm chuffed to bits, so I'm really pleased with that. So I'm glad I started that subscription service. But as I say, I just thought I'd pop on, show you some of the items I've been using and what I think of them. I really do like them, and that's what I love that palette. So I made a conscious decision to start to use things. I didn't need to open another eyebrow pencil, but I had to give in. Mascara as well, I didn't need to open that. And the facial I didn't need, but did open, but I had to just try it. So yep, and I love that. Really do like that oil from FabFitFun, but I wouldn't pay the high price tag for that. Avant, I love, really do like that brand, but I would never pay the high price tag, so delighted to get it in boxes. But that's just a few items I've used from the beauty boxes this month. And next month I'll do the same for the next lot of beauty boxes come, so let you know what I think of them. So I'll say bye for now. Have a great evening, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. this will probably be the last video going up before I go away, so you'll get peace. And remember, my giveaways going, the time this goes up, my giveaway will be going up. I've been up, so you make sure you subscribe to my channel and comment on that video, and make sure subscription's public so I can see it. And then the giveaway will be done after the 2nd September, because the next couple of weeks I've got a really busy fortnight coming up. So take care, everybody. Remember the giveaways going, and that is just a few items that I've got through and what I really liked and disliked, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. I will do the same the next, because I know it'll be long. We're halfway through August, so all the boxes are going to start coming again in September. Then it'll be Advent calendar season. I know it's no longer that horrible word Christmas, but it's not far round the corner. But anyway, take care, everybody, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye bye.